Hello class, and welcome back to another Sidequest episode. Yay! Yeah, you really don't need to watch these. But, okay, so we finished all of the big side quests, but we still have to do this one. The Geth Activities. There's a grand total of 4 planets, and it takes about 40 minutes to finish, and it's great.
Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
So in case you're wondering, these are, in fact, independent Geth. Not worshipping Saren or anything like that. So, this is actually the main side quest for Tali's pilgrimage side quest line thing. So we finish this up and then we get some Geth data, we give it to Tali, and everybody's all happy for a while. And yeah. So, let's go off on an adventure. 4 whole side quest planets with some Geth combat, I'll admit. It's quite interesting to fight Colossi repeatedly. 2 of them at once, maybe a dropship or 2, which is basically just a big troop ship that's got a whole bunch of weapons and stuff, and it takes the cannon to actually do any damage to it. It's great. So yeah, I'll show you guys the main I'll show you guys this point of these side quests after I finish just nabbing up everything on these planets. And there. Okay, Turian insignia. We're getting closer though. Oh, we just finished the Turian insignia one. That's interesting. So it is possible to get more than you need for those side quests. That's interesting. Huh. You can read that if you want. Go and pause the video. It's probably not that interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, I would probably do it myself because I'm just that kind of person, but no, maybe you don't, maybe you don't. Maybe you're just not listening to me at all. Okay. No, get the thing. There we go. Oh, proton rounds, that's good. And upgrade. Okay, so we're good there. So let's run on down this way, across the length of the square section of planet that we're allowed to actually explore. Hit these minerals right over here. This is important, see? It gets you experience and credits and stuff. And if you finish the side quest, you get absolutely nothing. But it's there. You get stuff for all the segments, and credits aren't really even that important. You get plenty of experience in the game normally. Sometimes you just get OCD. It's like, oh, I'm gonna finish everything. Of course. This is the logical way. Magnesium. Ooh, that's fancy. Okay, so we have 4 big marks on the mini-map down there, which happen to be Geth heavy turrets. Yeah. So let's, this isn't working. Why did Pass Me think that would work? That was stupid. Okay, let's knock all of them out. Grind up all the EXP. Ah, ha, 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 ha. We'll be fully leveled. So look at that. Look at that. Oh, still nothing in charm. Let's upgrade pistols all the way. Oh, maxed out pistols. Woo! So now we don't actually need to worry about our weapons anymore because our weapons are maxed out and it's awesome. I think I'm gonna level up Singularity next. See if I guessed what Past Me is doing. This will take a while. I probably should have sped this up. But, well, I'm way too lazy to go back and do that now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Past Me does Singularity, which is the most awesome power, obviously. Lift just does move things up. Singularity pulls things in. You can pick up cover, too. That's the awesome part about Singularity. It just picks up boxes sometimes. Just makes a little ball of boxes and people and slamming into each other and doing damage, and it's fabulous. It's also really useful for pulling people out of cover, which you have to do quite a bit in this game. In case you haven't noticed by now, leveling up actually increases the difficulty of the enemies, and it gives you more experience and loot and stuff. That's why we haven't been getting any 10th level proton rounds yet. I'm pretty sure it goes up for quite a while, but all the kids have coded it to infinity. It takes Roman numerals, and computers do not think in Roman numerals. Well, it goes up pretty far, at least, I can tell you that much. And wait for past me to figure out how to drive the refrigerator on wheels. And it's jamming our radar. Just great. I'm pretty sure... Ah, here it is. Okay, so it's a bunch of guys in towers, which means you can't just cluster them all together and kill them all. It's a bunch of rocket tubers and snipers, which means they take down your shields pretty quickly. And you are very, very weak once your shield goes down. Is that everyone? Should be. Nope, there's still one more. If it weren't for those little, like, 3 red mark things, I would be completely at a loss with this game. Okay. Still nothing. Is there someone left? Yep, there is. Okay, anyone else? Yep. There we go. Oh, hello. That was sudden. Let's just focus on the keep him down strategy. Shoot him a few times while he is in fact down. Ram him when he's starting to get up. It's very effective against Colossi. I don't think the developers expect you to use this strategy, and it's really nice because ragdoll physics make even the toughest of enemies insurmountable. And it's great because I use big fancy words on YouTube videos and no one has any idea what I just said. Yeah. Ram it! Ram. And then shoot it with a cannon, and then shoot with a cannon, and then run into it so it can't actually shoot me and lower my shields instantly with one go because Colossi are powered like that.
1 down, 3 to go.
Awesome. Okay. Ooh, rail extension. Let's see. My level 6 already. Ashley, level 6 already. Tally needs a level up. Alright, we're good. So that should be good. Yeah, let's head back to the Normandy and get to the next planet. Da 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 da. I sped up all the in-between bits. Scan for completing meaningless side quests. Matriarch's writings and stuff and things and worthless things like that. Looks good. Alright, let's go. Dream Team, go! Land in sped up cutscene. Drive around on primordial grass. I'm ruining the ecology. Driving my car around disrupting seeding. In case you pause to read the planet descriptions, this is listed as a pre-garden world, meaning it hasn't actually fully developed yet. It's in the process of growing algae and all that kind of thing. All kinds of stuff. So, basically I'm ruining the ecology. I'm driving around killing a bunch of grass seeds, and it's great because it'll take that much longer for it to be fully developed. Okay. Our next objective... I guess being pre-guarded means you can't move around at all without falling in gigantic pits or climbing up mountains that the car physically cannot because of gravity. Really, who designed these? I mean, were you expected to be able to drive out of these? I mean, I assume you can. Looks like it was just made for looks, and then they figured out what you would do around in it. And not that well, I'll be honest. Looks like somebody just took a world editor and clicked randomly, and eventually decided there should be a mountain range there, and looked at all the pits and said, I'm gonna put ways to get out of that here. And, it looks a bit unprofessional, but well, maybe it's not. Oh, I still have the anti-Thorian gas on. It's better turn that off. Okay, there's the Geth base. I think that's the last thing on this planet, otherwise past me would have realized it. Pop a quick save, and slow down. Instant frame rate gone. Okay, there's a couple armatures, a couple turrets. Let's blow them up. Whee! Wow. Okay, I'm actually dying really quickly. Ah! No, 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 no. Okay. That should be good. Let's omnigelify a bunch of these items, and we can repair. And it's not even close to being enough. Let's grab some more. Just making sure I don't have anything better that needs to be equipped. And now I can repair again. Wait for it to recharge. Repair again. Now we're at full. And shields are at a reasonable level. I'm just gonna get knocked down again. But if we zoom in and play with a defensive strategy and using the randomly made terrain to our advantage. Okay, there's a couple armatures, like little baby colossi. It's so cute. Okay. That one's down. Dodge the bullets. Can I kill him from here? I can! Yes! And there's just one turret left. Okay, there's one little enemy left. Let's... Past me should probably zoom out now. There we go. Okay. And it's an armature. It's not little. Oh, it isn't. That's odd. It showed up little on the map. Yeah, the little guys are marked by little triangles, and then the big ones have the big thingy things. Shield modulator. More shields. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Is that it? Was that just a side base? There's supposed to be like a boss, a dropship or something. I guess it was just a side base. That's really weird. Went through all that and it wasn't even a main story. Well, main side quest. Ugh. There's side quests within side quests now. We have to go deeper. Minerals. Minerals. I want to get me some fancy rocks. Where are them fancy rocks? Fancy rocks. Where's the fancy rocks? How do I get them? Okay. There. Go! And now we go this way. To the place where we were actually supposed to go this entire time, and we didn't for some reason. That's quite odd. And that mini Geth base doesn't really seem to have a point to it other than just feeding you enemies. What was that? That's a dropship. That is a base. Okay, I should probably have zoomed in there. Rockets. Rockets in my face. Okay. Rockets. Why are they so bright? Light at the end of the tunnel, coming right for me. Ah. There. Can we kill that guy? We can. I don't think we can hit that guy though. No, can't we? Can we? We can? Can we? No, we have to be able to get up so we can hit him again. There we go. Okay, that should do it for the base. And now there's a boss, which is the dropship. Okay, so you can only actually hurt it with your cannon. See, the cannon does damage when the gun actually doesn't, so I'm going to use the gun to take out these shock troopers on the ground. Alternate it with cannon fire to take out the dropship. Effective method, you might want to dodge the shock troopers a bit, but I don't think the dropship actually shoots anything. It just spawns shock troopers out of nowhere until you kill him. Fortunately, you can't take out shock troopers with one cannon blast, but, well, you're saving the cannons for the dropship. So when you do eventually knock out the dropship, you can use a cannon on the shock troopers, but for now I'm just using the gun.
We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of the system.
Yeah. Oh, hello. That was really effective. So yeah, we have 2 planets left. I don't think we've got anything else. So let's head to the second to last one. Get that over with. Ooh, carbonaceous asteroids. Oh, yeah. That sounds really weird. Heavy metals. Heavy metal. Nothing, 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 nothing. Let's land. And go. Dream team, go. And super sped up rover landing. Hit the ground and go. Okay. I think there might be a thresher on this world somewhere. Not sure where though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember there being a thresher right there. Yep. Threshers. They have so much health. They completely bypass your shields. Thresher Ma OP, please nerf. Please nerf. Yeah, Thresher Maws actually do make an appearance in the second game. and here's another thing I should probably say. The Thresher Maws also there's no vehicles in Mass Effect 2. And there's a Thresher Maw. You can see where this is going. It's not a very fun mission. Okay. You can read that if you want. I'm not going to because I'm way too lazy. What's in here? Prothean Ruin. Ooh, that's fancy. Prothean Data Disk. Oh, how can we read those? It's like we have Prothean USBs or something. Or do we? Maybe the Citadel gave us the technology. Or not. They probably didn't. But it might have. I mean, how else would you do such that? I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm just confusing myself. Debris. Crashed probe. Salvage. Things I'm not going to use. Onward. To the Geth base. And up here. Just over the ridge. Let's use a sneaky approach. Did something just hit me? Oh, there's an armature right in the middle. That's interesting. And they can all see me and my shields are already half down. This is definitely how I wanted this to go. Okay, can we find them? Okay, where are they? I am almost dead. Is there anything even there? Probably not. I'm probably just shooting at nothing. Okay, when you zoom in, you can actually shoot below where your normal range of shooting would be. It's a neat little tip. Helps for sniping when you're like braced on a cliff somewhere. So you might notice that my car is like slanted a bit. I wouldn't normally be able to shoot like this, but I can because I'm zooming in. Because logic in games and stuff. There we go. That's the armature down. Ablative coating, that's useful. Though I'm not going to use it because medical interface is way more awesome. And let's just finish off the last few guys before we get a dropship or a Colossus or both. Or two Colossi. That would be fun. Whoa. That was in my face. See, I can't actually shoot down there, but when I zoom in, I can. It's a little weird. I figured that out accidentally, but... Well, now you know! Yeah! Although there are some limits even for zooming in. As you just saw, I tried to move a little further down and the car would not allow it. And there. Is that it? Okay, in comes the dropship. Okay, so we're finding a dropship this time. Focus the main fire on the shock troopers. Oh, hello. Wait, no, it's not the dropship. Oh, there's a Geth Prime and a whole bunch of shock troopers. 2 Geth Primes, looks like. Oh, hello, I'm almost dead. So a Geth Prime is basically the bipedal version of the Colossus. It's not quite as powerful, and you do fight one on foot later. But it's basically a much harder version of the normal Geth. They're super Geth. They are the Geth walking tanks, like the... I'll use probably a really bad metaphor. I'll use the Spartans from Halo.
I'm surprised.
Kind of like those.
I figured one of these outposts would be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It's gotta be the main base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out. It's gotta be the main base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
So we finished 3 of them. Is the 4th one the main base? I guess that would make sense. Eh. Did I just do it in the right order or something? No, there's a 5th solar star system. That's really weird. Yeah, so I did look it up a little bit. Turns out that if you do it in the order that I did it, you only have to do 3 of them before you move on to the main base. So I guess that's kind of nice. Saves us quite a bit of time, doesn't it? So, yeah, we just entirely skipped one of the worlds, and we really don't need to go there. So that's something interesting. So we're actually going to this moon here. Yeah. So we just happened to pick the right order to do them, otherwise we would have had to do all 4. Let's go. And away. Level 1 hazard. Let's not stay outside too long, shall we? Here's an anomaly. What is the anomaly? You never know. It's a question mark. That's the idea of anomalies. And up this way. And up this way. No. Well, this was a very convenient place for someone to put an anomaly. Very well designed. I'm probably not even supposed to be up here. Sorry, capsule. Matriarch's writings, obviously. Okay, how close are we? We need more League medallions, we need a bunch more Matriarch's writings, and we need a lot more of everything else in the minerals section. Huh. Alrighty then. To the debris thing. It's a crashed probe. And it has loot in it, including proton rounds, but we already have proton round 6, so we don't need any more of those. Stop giving them to me. I want higher upgrades of the things I already have. Because this is the setup I like. Okay. I think just right up here. And welcome to the Geth main base. It's really anticlimactic. There are 2 colossi. It's not anticlimactic at all. Help me. I need help. There are 2 colossi. Why did we not send an army? Why did they only send 1 Spectre? An army would have been a better way to deal with this kind of thing. They have no explanation for that either. They just want someone to look into it? Well, I looked into it. And there's an army of Geth. Can I have an army of humans, please? And other alien races or whatever. Whoever else wants to help kill Geth. This is definitely an army situation. This is not good for just little old me and the Mako. It's not very well loot right now. Okay. Shoot him. Shoot. Dodge the bullets by moving sideways, which is the most effective way to dodge said bullets. They're moving at about the speed of a snail through air, so it's pretty easy to dodge them. Okay, there is still like a rocket trooper or a sniper or something left, and the Colossi do have little bitty machine guns, which basically force you to stay in your vehicle, and it's great fun. Okay, now there's just this one rocket trooper left. Okay, we round the corner a bit. Here's another rocket trooper. Let's take the destination off. Okay, now this capsule looks like a base entrance, and there is the entrance console.
I'm on my way.
So let's head inside before we freeze to death. Okay, shoulder your weapons. And did we go? Pop a barrier first. Here. Okay, try to keep the stalkers down. Nope, nope, nope. Do not snipe. Please no snipe. Please no snipe. Please no snipe. Please no snipe. Don't snipe, please. Maybe singularity? Pull them together a bit, maybe? Oh, Geth destroyers. The armature to the Geth Prime. The Geth destroyers to the Geth Prime, as the armatures to the Geth Colossus. Okay, I'm going to use my shield boost ability, which I don't use ever. And recharge my shields a little bit. Oh, a Juggernaut. That's basically like... yeah, I got it. Oh, I guess the destroyers are more like Croak and they rush in there and melee attacks. The destroyers are more like the armature to the Geth Prime. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Music from across the room. A monitor recording stands before a hushed crowd and does a song that's all sad and stuff and things. And Tali's dead. Now Tali's alive again because everyone died. Okay, that should do it for the base. Let's explore around a little, make sure we're not missing anything. Things we can take. Thermal armor for the Turians. Okay, now this is the thing you really want to hack. This is for Tali's loyalty mission. See? So now Tali's going to send that to the fleet, and they're going to learn how the Geth have changed over the few years and over their like century or something. Ashley, why are you using a pistol? Or was it a pistol? Maybe it was, I don't know. Okay, so now
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching
we
it through.
finish this up.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Whoop-de-doo. That should do for that. I'm just gonna go to this one just for fun. I mean, sure, I'm not gonna come back here. And it's important to scan all the planets because all the planets have minerals. Yes, logically. You don't need to watch this even more than the rest of the side quests because this is just me having fun. Or, well, it's a walkthrough. I guess I do have to show everything, isn't it? I mean, technically it's a walkthrough. I'm not really telling you much interesting after the first couple episodes. I'm not really showing you how to play or anything, but I mean, I am showing you the content. There's only the content for one version of Shepard. There's like 3 backstories with their own little side quests. There's 3 reputations with their own side quests. And I'll be honest, I've only seen a couple of them. High explosives. Woo! Yay. And there's just parts of me about me talking about how much I love grenades. Everything explodes. Of course, you do run out of them very quickly if you use them excessively. They are powerful, but they're like... you don't come across grenades very often. Like, at all. Which is why I tend to not use them that much. Let's stop over here. See what there is to see. Man, this background wind is way creepier when you speed it up. I have nightmares now. Okay, let's head down this way and find this thing. A crashed escape pod. A League of One medallion. Okay, that should do that. So I'll just finish up the planet because I wasn't going to go back there anyway. There wasn't any Geth because we already eliminated all the Geth in gigantic quotation marks. So yeah, we're done there. Let's go finish up the Tali dialogue and then I think I'll call that good. I'll be honest, even I'm not sure what past me spent the next 10 minutes on. Maybe the tele dialogue's really long or something. Oh, I think I might have taken some time to talk to the crew, because that's always important. So I'm pretty sure we already exhausted Kaiden's dialogue, so we'll just stick with the rest of them. Let's see what they have to say, I guess. But we'll start with Tali, because that's the most important one, because there's actually a side quest related to it.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
So that was that. Apparently the tele dialogue was not really long. We only had one like 10-minute conversation, and that was a side quest in itself. So let's talk to the crew. I'm sure they have interesting stories.
Moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat.
Oh, this one's great.
What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of.
Oh,
We
dear.
met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first.
Oh, that's great.
We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Sorry, Commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut.
So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed
you. He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That was his best story.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What happened on Akuz, it's not easy to lose your unit, I know. But it gave you the drive you needed on this mission. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
The galaxy may need me here, but I need you next to me.
God, you're awful. How do you come up with these things?
Well, you're part of the dream team.
Sorry. I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
I'll just requisition myself some cold showers.
That's the spirit, Skipper. Keep a stiff upper... something. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
That appeared to be hinting at something.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the law?
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Well, this might get interesting.
I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
So that's his dialogue every time we talk to him. You have to go through the whole thing or else he sounds like, oh, okay. And it's really sad. Well, get what you get, I guess.
Do you need something?
I think that's it for Tali and Rex and Garrus, and not sure about Ashley though. I'm pretty sure we're done with Liara and Kaiden, so yeah, I don't think we actually have to do any more in-mission talking much anymore. I mean, after the main story missions, they all have got something to say because there's always some huge event that happens that throws everything off balance. But well, yeah. Let's finish up. Just make sure we finished off these two guys, these two crew members. Yeah.
Anything you need, Commander? We're all in for the duration.
Yep, we're done here. In case you're wondering, I'm skipping the dialogue by using space. It's useful. Especially when you just get the same dialogue you've had over and over. You just read the subtitles too fast and the person's talking really slow or something. I use it a lot. Except when I'm filming, because I want you guys to hear all the dialogue.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk
Yep,
about?
we're done with
Goodbye,
Liara as well. Alrighty then. So I guess we're done then. Alright, I'll call that good for this episode. I'll see you in the next one, where I think we're finally ready to move on to Novaria. Then we'll, the ice planets, and investigate Matriarch Benezia and the strange events going on at Peak 15 after her arrival. I'll see you then, I guess. Have a good day, everybody, and class is dismissed. Yeah.